Hello guys, I'm back again with another Epic7 video, more Guild Wars, more Purrgis. And for the first battle, it's just Tama Syria. Uh, when I see a Seaside Bellona, I just pick my Tama Syria and try to one-shot 2 units at the same time. The plan is get Seaside Bellona defense broken, and after that use Luna's S3 into Seaside Bellona so we can one-shot 2 units. Usually it works. Most of the time my Iseria managed to defense break the Seaside Bellona, but even though if it fails, I feel that Tama Iseria is just crazy strong. It's such a good comp. I feel if you have these 2 units, you should just do it. So as you can see, we almost managed to one-shot the Montmorency. She survived, so this fight is already over. To be honest, we already won this fight. We just made it a bit longer because we couldn't one-shot the Montmorency too, and we only managed to one-shot the Seaside Bellona. So right now we just need to kill the DC, because if we don't kill her, she can be super annoying. And once we are done with DC, this fight is over. Here we finish the Montmorency, and then we will just finish the DC. Okay, so this fight is done. And for the next fight, here comes Purrgis. Everyone has been waiting for him. I know about this. And I really like the combo the end Purrgis, because my Purrgis is super slow, and his only tool of like survival and attacking is his counter attack. So having this extra attack can make Purrgis very annoying. I really like that the end can what the end gives to the team, which is buffs, and if you equip her rod, she can also grant healing. So in this fight there's Chiron. I was pretty sure my Purrgis was able to tank all Chiron's damage, but he took a very big hit from the start of this fight, and then Assassin Cartuja defense broke him, and he was in trouble. Purrgis was in trouble. As you can see there, he's already down to half health, and he's stunned and defense broken, which means he can't counterattack. So we cleansed some of those evils with the end, so we managed to keep him alive. Here we get the first counter attack from Purrgis, then a second one, and Chiron keeps getting lower. So my plan here was just to try to get rid of the Chiron first, because if we don't kill Chiron, he will destroy my team. He can one-shot my Assassin Cartuja and Purrgis at the same time with his S1. It's just a super annoying unit to deal with. So Destina heals him almost to full health, and right now we are waiting to see what will happen with his S3. Purrgis takes another hit, he doesn't counterattack, then he takes Chiron's S3. I don't know if it is Chiron or Chiron, but Purrgis almost died. But fortunately he managed to survive, and he counterattacks, so he heals a bit, and then we get the Purrgis turn. We managed to heal him a bit more. We get rid of the Chiron, and after this fight is just over. We just need to focus down the Cartuja and start and kill him. And to kill Destina, we need to wait for us to have 2 charged souls, so we can use them on my Cartuja's S3, so she wouldn't be able to resist the defense break and the stun. And this fight was very frightening for me. I was very scared because I thought I will lose Purrgis and the fight will be over. And if Purrgis died in this fight, I wouldn't have had content to make a video about Purrgis anymore. So it was very important for me to keep Purrgis alive, and he managed to stay alive, so I was very happy. So right now we will just use Cartuja's S3 into the Stina, so she gets her she gets defense broken and we can finish her off. So yeah, right now the fight's over and we'll just carry on to the next fight. So we are here in the second match, and yeah, this comp looks super annoying with Ravi and DC. So I pick once again Tama Syria, super strong comp. Just get rid of DC, because if you don't get rid of her, she will become annoying and perma CC your team. So I've learned from that through all my GVG and arena battles. If you don't get rid of DC, she can just be the most annoying character. And so here we just do the combo. I see that DC is super low. I will just save my S3 for Ravi or Montmorency. I think mostly Ravi, because I want my Iseria to survive the battle. If Iseria dies, we can't use the combo Tama Iseria anymore. No Iseria, no Tama Iseria. It's so easy. So my Luna almost one-shotted his Ravi, which was very lucky. So the plan here is just to take Ravi out. Then we get a dual attack and we almost killed the Montmorency too. So I had like a rough choice of who to choose, who to one-shot. But in the end, I just went for the Ravi because she's a threat. And if Montmorency is alone against this comp, she can do nothing. So this fight was over very fast thanks to this super combo. Also, if you didn't know, Purrgis isn't my favorite character, it is Iseria. So yeah, just letting you know. And for this fight, we have Purrgis again. And once again, Purrgis Diane. I really enjoyed the combo. And at that moment, I realized I didn't have sound on the game. So I turned it up. And right now the background music is gone. And we have the Epic7 sound, which is much better than the background music. And the plan for this team was to bring DC and slow the team, keep them CC'd. I made a mistake because usually when I fight Violet with DC, I wait for Violet to use all his cooldowns and then I use my DC S3. Because as you will see right now, Violet will cleanse everything with his S2 and then he will get an extra turn. So he just gets rid of all these debuffs. And after that, because he isn't debuffed, he becomes a huge threat for the team. He starts counter-attacking, he gets this extra attack, he gets the attack buff, he's not debuffed, so his damage is very high. So my DC, I needed to use my DC's S3 after he wasted his cooldown. So right now the plan is try to kill the Cartuja because we can't focus Violet anymore. He's just very threatening. He's the highest threat in that team. And his Crow is super speedy. That Crow is crazy speedy. As Julian he said that having a speedy Crow can surprise some people, and this Crow was a surprise for me. I feel like this guy had a very good Crow. And as you can see, my DC is about to die. Because all these counterattacks and everyone focusing her, she's on the verge of dying. She's on the verge of death. So, fortunately, I get my S3 back up so I can debuff them. And even though they are debuffed, they still deal kind of good damage to my DC. And the plan right now was just to take out the Cartuja, as I said before. Because if we keep getting Crow lower and lower, he can get his S3 and he can be very dangerous. Because with that S3, he can one-shot almost every unit. Unless you have someone very tanky like my Purrgis, you can manage to survive. But if you don't, Crow will just destroy your team. So, as you can see, my DC is about to die. She's about to die. Here we attack Violet. We get rid of the Cartuja, which is something good. And I feel that his Cartuja was useless. I think it was just there to give Violet an extra chance to evade. We get Crow low enough for him to cast his S3, and he uses it on my DC, my 2% health DC, which was very good because he kind of wasted that skill on a super low unit. That's why the AI can be very dumb sometimes. And you just need to know how to trick the enemy's AI so you can get easy battles. Here we will get rid of the Violet, we'll end the storm with Purrgis. But as you can see, the Crow is being super annoying. He's getting super annoying. We almost get rid of the Violet, and we will get rid of him right now. But Crow is still alive, and he has a lot of health. And my Purrgis is super slow, and he will not be attacking Purrgis, which means Purrgis will not counterattack. So we will turtle this battle because my Purrgis is super slow. I think he has a 109 speed, something like that. So you start taking Crow low, a beat by a beat, like just very slowly. And I started to get worried about his S3 going up again. Because as you can see, that Crow is speedy. And my Purrgis is super slow. Here we stun him, but my Purrgis damage is a bit lackluster sometimes. I feel like Purrgis is a super great unit, but against this Crow he was doing nothing. He was just like a 4-star Purrgis fighting a 6-star Crow. So he gets his S3 up and he one-shots my Diane. And at this moment my combo Diane Purrgis is gone. It's not that bad because I have other Soul Weavers. And in the end it's just a win. It was a win. I wish I hadn't lost the end because she's a great unit. I really enjoy using her. And for this moment Crow is just done. It was a very interesting battle, I think. Violet was very annoying and Crow too. Okay, so for the last battle, we don't have Diane anymore, so we use Angelica. And we don't have Assassin Cartuja, so we'll use Moonlight Ring to counter his DC. When I see DC, most of the time I bring my Moonlight Ring or my Tama Isyria combo, just to get rid of the debuffs or grant immunity to all my team. Here we get a counter-attack with Purrgis. We almost managed to take out Vivian with that counter-attack. We didn't, but it is okay. We will grant immunity again with Angelica and the barrier. Here we didn't get the counter-attack, which will have taken out the Vivian. But Purrgis gets his turn and he gets rid of her. And he stuns DC. So we'll get some buffs from Mildred. For our team, we couldn't steal the attack buff, which is okay. We don't really need it. We just wanted this so he wouldn't have it. And here Purrgis will counterattack and he'll kill the Mildred. And here the fight got very risky because Mildred dealt huge damage with his S3. I feel like if he had Alexa's basket, he would have one-shotted all my team. Maybe he did have it, I don't remember. And we were just lucky it didn't proc, I don't know. But we managed to survive. Then DC gets his S3 and my Purrgis and Angelica get debuffed. We get a counter attack, so we managed to take out DC. But at this time, I was very scared of losing this fight because a build rate can be very annoying. Then he attacks and he almost takes out both Purrgis and Angelica with one attack. But we managed to survive, and because of that, we managed to win this fight. We managed to kill him. So I feel in this guild war, the fights that I had with Purrgis were very interesting and very frightening, very exciting fights. And for the last fight, we have Kama Iberia once again. This comp is just amazing. I really enjoy using it. My plan here is just to one-shot the Violet. He's a threat here in this team. Once the Violet is down, we need to focus Montmorency or Purrgis. They will not kill my team, and since I have Luna, I can get rid of Purrgis very easily and get rid of Montmorency too. So I managed to land all the defense break and my debuff on Violet, and since I saw him go very low, I just used my S1, Luna's S1, and saved the S3 for later for Purrgis or Montmorency. Here we almost one-shot the Purrgis with a dual attack from Tamarin's S1. We didn't manage to do it, so this fight got longer than expected. And in the end, this fight was very easy. Since I saved my S3, Luna's S3, I can use it with burn on Purrgis. And all that's left is that Montmorency, which will die very soon. I've been recording a lot of footage of Purrgis. I feel that he's a very interesting unit. I will upload some raw arena footage, Challenger 1 arena, and I feel like that Purrgis is a very good counter for Arbiter build rate. I fought Arbiter build rate many times with Purrgis, and he has been doing awesome. He's very good against DC, Arbiter build rate, and not so great against Seaside Bellona because he can charge his hair S2 very fast. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was my Guild Wars video number 6 of Purrgis. Thank you for watching. Share it if you like. Subscribe and see you on the next time.